विनयं विनयादयादिपात्रतां पात्रवादधर्मापोत्रे धनाधर्मतत्त्वसुखमं धनाधर्मतत्त्वसुखमम्. A very good morning, our respected chief guest, Dr. Satyakam Joshi, former professor and director of VNS JU Surat, managing trustee, Sir, school founder, Mrs. Sangeeta ma'am, our campus director, Prakash sir, managing trustee of AIS Group and RBIS Vadodara, Uttar sir, head of various sections, and my dear teachers. Today, we gather with immense pride, joy, and gratitude to celebrate the 41st Foundation Day of our Amity School. एक बार क्लैप कर दीजिए. Remarkable journey of 4 decades of excellence, learning, value, and growth. Over the year, Amity School has grown into a center of learning and excellence. It has produced confident, responsible, and successful individuals who have made meaningful contribution to the society. These achievements are the result of our vision of our founder, the dedication of our teacher. The occasion is not merely a celebration to a rich legacy, but also a contribution to shaping responsible and confident global citizens. As we come together, cherish our achievement and honor the visionaries who laid the foundation of this institution. Let us celebrate the spirit of learning, unity, excellence that defines the Amity family. On behalf of the entire Amity family, I, Supriya Srivastava, extend heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Your presence adds warmth and significance to the special celebration. Let us now begin the auspicious occasion by seeking the blessing of the Almighty through a grace prayer dance, which will be presented by your two teachers, Mrs. Jhankana Parmar ma'am and Mrs. Lini Sam. Please ma'am. Setting a positive tone for this special occasion. This presence of inspiring personality adds immense value to any celebration. To formally introduce our honored guest, Dr. Satyakam Joshi sir, I request Mrs. Ankita Parmar ma'am, JCB teacher, to kindly come forward to gather the address.
Today's distinguished guest, Dr. Satyakam Joshi sir, our managing trustee, Shri Ranchor Shah sir, founder, Sangeeta ma'am, managing trustee of Amicus International School, Bharuch and Vadodara, Shri Utpal Shah sir, campus director Prakash sir, head of various sections, invitees and my dear teachers. A very warm and pleasant afternoon everyone. gathered over here in this special occasion of 41st School Foundation Day of Amity. Foundation Day is not merely a celebration of establishment of our school. It is a celebration of the vision, values and commitment that continue to guide us towards excellence. It is a day to reflect the journey of our school, cherish our achievements and draw inspiration for the future. It is therefore a matter of great pride and privilege for us to welcome a distinguished scholar, researcher, educator, social thinker as our esteemed guest today, Professor Satyakam Joshi sir. Sir is the former professor and director of Center for Social Studies Surat, a premier research institution dedicated to understanding social issues and promoting inclusive development. His academic journey reflects dedication, perseverance, and a deep commitment to social transformation. Born on 7 September 1961, Professor Joshi completed his early education in Viara, Gujarat. He pursued his master's degree in social work from the renowned Nirmala Niketan College of Social Work, Mumbai, and later earned his PhD from Veer Narmad South Gujarat University, Surat. For more than 3 decades, he has devoted his life to study of society, especially focusing on the lives and aspiration of marginalized communities. His research has explored important themes such as tribal development, rural sociology, Panchayati Raj institutions, social justice, ethnic identity, Gandhian thought, social conflicts, and peaceful coexistence. Throughout his illustrious career, Sir has successfully led more than 17 major research projects of national significance. His studies have examined issues ranging from tribal identity and forest rights to social security, local governance, social cohesion, and sustainable development. His scholarly contributions have enriched academic discourse across India. He has authored and co-authored several books, including works on Panchayati Raj, Gandhian voluntary organizations, and the right of tribal communities. In addition, he has published more than 100 research papers and articles in prestigious national and international journals, making significant contributions to the field of social sciences. What makes Sir work particularly inspiring is that it extends beyond academic research. His studies have always been closely connected with the lives of people at grassroots levels. He has worked extensively with tribal communities, rural population, voluntary organizations, and institutions dedicated to social development. Through his research and fieldwork, he has consistently sought ways to promote equity, justice, and human dignity. His association with Gandhian institutions and values is especially noteworthy. He has devoted considerably effort to studying the role of Gandhian organization in fostering social harmony, community development, and peaceful coexistence. His works remind us that education is not merely about acquiring knowledge, but using that knowledge to serve society and uplift humanity. On this Foundation Day, as we celebrate the values upon which our institution stands, we are indeed fortunate to have among us a personality whose life's work reflects many of these ideals that school strive to nurture: knowledge, service, integrity, social responsibility, and commitment to the good. Sir, your dedication to research, education, and social development continues to inspire countless students, scholars, and citizens. We are truly honored by your presence today and grateful that you have accepted our invitation as a part of the celebration. May I request Shah Sir in extending a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guest, Professor Satyakam Joshi Sir. Sir, please.
Music has the power to unite hearts and uplift spirits. Now get ready to enjoy melodious group song presented by Mrs. Dhanushi Jagtap and her group. Let's welcome them. Every edition of our school magazine is a celebration of our creativity, talent, and achievements. To introduce Maitri Setu issue number 78, I invite Mrs. Nivedita Chattopadhyay ma'am to the podium.
Good afternoon, esteemed guest, Dr. Satyakam sir, respected Shah sir, Sangeeta ma'am, Utpal sir, Prakash sir, all our sectional heads, the invitees and all dear friends. amity means friendship, but friendship is a very broad term which encompasses not only saying but doing a lot of things. And under the umbrella of the very concept of friendship, our school was founded way back in 1986, and it started taking baby steps with a great commitment towards education. Now Amity has turned a 41-year mature individual, consistently contributing towards the development not only of the children and our stakeholders who are directly associated with this institution, but indirect associations and the reflections which we get in the society goes much beyond what we are doing and beyond the time. It becomes timeless. Always pen is mightier than a sword. So literature, writing, these had always been a very important medium to convey what we have tried to say. We have released the several issues of our Maitri Setu. Maitri Setu has also completed a very long journey. 77 issues of Maitri Setu have already been released, and we started the process of preparing the 78th issue. As usual, we always keep pondering and brainstorming on what should be the theme of the next issue. The current situation existing all over the world, the situation of unrest, intolerance, aggression at every level of the society where we live, our small children coming here as small reflections of various corners of the society, we are handling them and we are able to see the aggression, the restlessness in them. Lot of initiatives are always taken from educational institutions to build the spirit of care, compassion, etc. So we thought that in this scenario of unrest, global unrest also was very much in the air that time. So we thought, why not let us write something and let us convey something to our readers. And we went ahead with the concept of bridge of compassion, because amity itself means ek setu banana, to make a bridge. And thus our students, our teachers and all our members of our community, they started writing in their own way. Unfortunately, in the meanwhile, we lost one of our very own members of our family, who was our none other than very own Pramesh ma'am at a very crucial juncture. And without Pramesh ma'am, this very theme of compassion cannot be materialized. She was the epitome, she was the personification of compassion. If amity has done anything on compassion, it could never have ever have been without Pramesh ma'am. But God's will, we have nothing on that. So she left us. But we thought that why not let us take the issue of Maitri Setu ahead with this concept only, because Pramesh ma'am herself was the manifestation of perhaps love, care and compassion. So we went ahead and many of us took up our pen and wrote our own feelings. We pen down basically our feelings about compassion in various ways. Our students also have tried to express their ideas, and the issue was taking a shape. As we all have read Maitri Setu, it's nothing new to us. So you know that Maitri Setu is not only a magazine, but it's a documentation of different events and different activities and different achievements which we have done. So the Maitri Setu was decorated and ornated with all those information and the documents, and here we come today on the 41st foundation day of our very own Amity with the 78th issue of Maitri Setu on the theme Bridge of Compassion. I hope we would try to, whatever we have tried to convey through these pages of the magazine would reach to each one of your hearts, and it would create a great campaign all over, and it will reach to the different levels of the society, and it will take our main concept and the theme and the vision of Amity, which has been Maitri Bhavnu Pavitra Jharnu Muj Hayama Baha Kare. We will carry that philosophy, we will carry that light to every corner of the society and try to bring a change. I would like to request all our esteemed dignitaries and chief guests, sir, to unveil the Maitri Setu on today's August occasion and make it released in front of all of us, and let us all enjoy reading Maitri Setu. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Every milestone achieved is the result of courage and hard work reflecting this very value. Our class 12th students are ready to present a vibrant group dance. Now let's welcome.
आज हम नमन करते हैं एक संकल्प को, एक निश्चय को, एक साहस को, एक विश्वास को, जिसने कुछ कर गुजरने का निश्चय लिया और शिक्षा से समाज में बदलाव किया, और ये सोच बनी नींव इस संस्थान की, इस मार्गदर्शक विद्यालय की। हम करते हैं नमन उनके आत्मविश्वास को, उनके त्याग को, उनकी मेहनत को, जिसने स्थापना की एमिटी शाला की, जिसका उद्देश्य छात्रों का सर्वांगीण विकास और समाज को एक नई सोच देना है। इस प्रयास को और इस संस्था के सफल बनाने की सोच को स्थापना दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। विजय भव, विजय भव।
तिनका था हमने सवारा, अपनी वो माटी और घर बारा, लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन, आंखों से अपनी लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन, आंखों से अपनी संकल्प बोल के हम तो निकल पड़े, हर द्वार खोल के
The journey of Amity has been enriched by educators who have grown alongside the institutions, contributing their talent and dedication and passion every step of the way. Now I invite Mrs. Arshita Kansara, CBSE teacher, to share her experience with the Amity family. Please, ma'am.
Respected Sir, Prakash sir, Utpal sir, Reena ma'am, Toral ma'am, and Sangeeta ma'am, and today's guest, Satyam Joshi sir. First of all, I'm thank you that this opportunity is given to me. बस मेरी बेटी से 1 साल कम हूँ मैं. मेरी बेटी ने 15 साल पूरे किए यहाँ. मेरा 14th ईयर कंप्लीट होने आएगा. और जो भी मैं आज हूँ यहाँ और खड़ी हूँ, वो सब MIT परिवार की वजह से ही हूँ. और जिस तरीके से मैं रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही हूँ, प्री प्राइमरी में हुई या प्राइमरी में हुई, दैट्स ऑल ड्यू टू MIT स्कूल. As a mother, I planted dreams with gentle hands and a caring heart. As an educator, I light young minds each new day, a brighter start. Step by step, I bloom and I rise in wisdom, grace, and all I do. Growing in teaching, growing in kindness, becoming each day someone's new. I'm really thankful to MIT School for giving me an opportunity to work in this institution. Today is 11th June 2026. My journey started on 25th June 2012. My journey was a little bit different. I also came as a parent. So, first of all, I came for my daughter admission. मैं मेरी बेटी को लेके आई थी क्योंकि मेरा ड्रीम था यहाँ पढ़ाना है. और मेरा ड्रीम इसलिए था, सर माफ कीजिएगा, मैंने 12th बोर्ड की एग्जाम यहाँ दी थी और आप थे उस समय. और वो जो स्ट्रिक्टनेस मैंने देखा यहाँ, तभी ड्रीम कर लिया था कि मेरी शादी होगी तो बेटी यहीं डालूंगी. तो ड्रीम पूरा हुआ, बेटी को लेके आई. और फिर जब आई तो इंटरव्यू में भी शाह सर थे, रमेश मैम और शिल्पा मैम बैठे हुए थे. इंटरव्यू लिया, फिर बोला ओके आप जाइए, लिस्ट बाहर निकलेगी, देख लीजिएगा. सो दैट द प्रोसीजर वेंट एंड आई केम एंड माय डॉटर गॉट द एडमिशन. और उसके बाद धीरे धीरे जर्नी स्टार्ट हुआ. एट दैट टाइम आई वाज वर्किंग समवेयर एल्स, बट एज अ पेरेंट आई यूज्ड टू कम एंड माय डॉटर फर्स्ट टीचर वाज शीतल मैम. So I used to come and connect with Sheetal ma'am and ask about the progress of my daughter and all. So ऐसे इंट्रैक्शन होता रहा. और एक दिन रोज प्रमेश मैम से भी थोड़ा बातें होती थी. तो उन्होंने मुझे बोला अभी क्या कर रही हो आप. मैंने बोला मैम अभी मैं 2 महीने के ब्रेक पे हूँ. तो उन्होंने बोला कि काम करना चाहोगी. तो मैंने बोला बोलिए मैम. तो बोले UKG में आ जाओ, बेटी है ना यहाँ. मैंने बोला हाँ मैम है बेटी. तो बोले ज्वाइन कर लो. तो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली और मैंने ज्वाइन कर लिया. सो 3 years आई वर्कड इन प्री प्राइमरी सेक्शन. सो फ्रॉम अ पेरेंट टू एन इंस्पायरिंग educator, what began as a simple visit to school for my daughter admission soon became the beginning of a beautiful and a meaningful journey. While stepping into the school as a caring mother, I was given an unexpected opportunity to join the teaching fraternity in kindergarten with dedication, patience, and a warm heart. I spent 3 years in enriching years nurturing little learners, helping them to grow through love, creativity, and joyful learning. Passion for teaching and continuous efforts opened new doors for me, and then I was shifted up to the primary section. Teaching to primary section, where I continued shaping young minds with enthusiasm and commitment. Over the years, I learned many things into a confident, skilled, and inspiring educator, embracing technology, strengthening my knowledge and developing innovation teaching methods. My journey reflects that opportunities, when welcomed with courage and dedication, can transform lives and create extraordinary success in stories. And I have learned many things from MIT: discipline, love, care, and that discipline is still continued. And I'm very happy to share that that discipline is still continued in my daughter. Right now my daughter is studying in Ahmedabad, और मुझे 2 दिन पहले सर से एक ही बात सुनी आई, आपकी लड़की एक दिन छुट्टी नहीं रखती है. So sir, thankful for giving us such a good atmosphere and all. MIT has given me more than a workplace. It has given me opportunities, friendship, experiences, and a sense of belonging. Working alongside supportive colleagues and school management has strengthened my confidence and inspired me to continue giving my best. Every classroom activity, celebration, and achievement has become my treasure chapter in my life. And my life was going on very nicely, but sometimes within these 14 years in my life, many ups and downs have come. And really, my Shah sir, Prakash sir, and whole management and my staff has always supported me wherever I needed. So I'm very grateful that I don't feel that I am alone here, because last year only I just fell down and I had to stay for 25 days at home. So Prakash sir, Reena ma'am and Shah sir, they all were in touch with my husband and they were always asking कि कैसे हैं मैडम, क्या है, कुछ ज़रूरत है तो बोलिए. So सर, मतलब कभी ऐसा फील नहीं हुआ कि मैं अलग जगह पे हूँ. It's like second home to me. तो अभी मेरे हस्बैंड भी ऐसे बोलते हैं तू वहाँ जा रही है तो मुझे टेंशन नहीं है, दोपहर में जैसे कुछ भी होगा तो घर तो वापस आ जाएगी. So as school grows, my growth also keeps on growing. Last not the least, my heartful gratitude thanks to MIT School for helping me through a challenging time. Your guidance and timely support meant me more than words can express. Thank you for believing in me and being a source of strength for me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I invite Mrs. Jigisa Pandya, ma'am, GSEB teacher, to the podium to share her experience. Please, ma'am.
नींव में जिसकी सपने और समर्पण समाये हैं, आज हम उस गौरवशाली यात्रा का उत्सव मनाने आए हैं. A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm Jigisa Pandya from English Medium Gujarati JSEB. Today I would like to share my journey with MIT. My journey began in the Gujarati medium section. It was my first experience as a teacher. It became a place where I learned many things, and most importantly, I gained confidence in myself. My journey, later on it was encouraged by school to pursue my B.Ed studies, and fortunately I got admission to MIT B.Ed College. After completing B.Ed, I was given an opportunity to work in CBSE section. Initially I was a little nervous, but our respected sir trusted my abilities and gave me the chance. That trust motivated me to move forward with confidence. After taking a short break for family responsibilities, I rejoined MIT in Gujarat Board English Medium section. Throughout every phase of my life, MIT has always supported and encouraged me. As the year passed, I received opportunities to contribute beyond classroom teaching. I was entrusted for designing the unique nameplates for the math lab as well as the library. Doodling was always been my passion, but I had never thought that showcasing it on such a platform. When my work was appreciated and displayed, it gave me immense happiness and confidence. During my school days, I rarely participated in any kind of competition. However, MIT provided numerous opportunities through activities and tests on general knowledge, current affairs, and many more. Since these were subject of my interest, I actively participated and was fortunate enough to achieve rank as well. These experiences helped me discover my hidden potential. MIT also gave me opportunities to perform examination duties and take up various responsibilities. One such experience was learning to prepare the school timetable. At first it seemed like a high-level Sudoku puzzle, but gradually I learned the art of balancing and organizing it. This experience taught me patience, planning, strategy and critical thinking. Looking back, I realized that MIT has not only helped me grow professionally, but has also helped me discover myself. It has given me confidence, identity, valuable experiences, and of course, wonderful friends. I'm truly grateful to our management for believing in me, supporting me, and providing countless opportunities to learn, grow, and become the person I'm today. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I would like to conclude with a few lines. इन गलियारों में बीते कई साल, हर दिन मिला नया उत्साह और ज्ञान. यह संस्था केवल कार्यस्थल नहीं, यह मेरे जीवन का एक अभिन्न हिस्सा. यह है मेरी पहचान. थैंक यू सर.
Now I invite Mr. Vises Goswami, higher secondary teacher, to share his experience and memories with us. Come, sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries and my dear friends, happy 41st School Foundation Day. Thank you so much. एक ये संजोग है कि 1986 में स्कूल की स्थापना हुई, 1986 में मेरा बॉर्न हुआ, सो हम दोनों हम उम्र हुए. पर बात करूँ तो ये 41 ईयर्स में स्कूल ने हजारों विद्यार्थियों का जीवन घड़तर किया और मैंने अपने स्वयं को गढ़ने की शुरुआत यहाँ से की. 5 साल पहले जब मैंने स्कूल ज्वाइन किया, उससे पहले 7 इयर्स का मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था एज अ नीट एक्सपर्ट. बहुत सारी रेफरेंस बुक पढ़ता था, बहुत सारा नॉलेज लेना पड़ता था और लिया. एक मोमेंट ऐसा आया जब ऐसे एक फीलिंग आई कि अभी मुझे सब पता है, मैं सब जानता हूँ. स्कूल ज्वाइन करने के बाद की मेरी जर्नी के बारे में मैंने काफ़ी टाइम बोला है यहाँ पे, तो अभी मैं रिसेंट एक्सपीरियंस जो है वही शेयर करूँगा आपके साथ. रिसेंटली आई गॉट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू लर्न समथिंग फ्रॉम द कोर ग्रुप और 5 महीने पहले की बात है. 16 मार्च 2026 भूमिपुत्र के 75th एडिशन की एक मीटिंग थी. रिस्पेक्टेड शाह सर के साथ मैं विवेकानंद ग्रामीण टेक्निक केंद्र गुमानदेव की विजिट कर रहा था और उस टाइम पे मेरे सामने जो लोग बैठे थे उसमें से कुछ राइटर, ऑथर, पब्लिशर, कॉलमिस्ट एंड फिलैंथ्रोपिस्ट हैं. और जो डिस्कशन चल रहा था वो सुन के मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मुझे कुछ नहीं पता है, मैं कुछ नहीं जानता हूँ. दैट वॉज अ मोमेंट आई रियलाइज कि मुझे ज़ीरो से अभी स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा, मुझे नॉलेज लेना पड़ेगा, मुझे पढ़ना पड़ेगा. सो आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग और अभी वो जर्नी मेरी चालू है. ये 5 महीनों में मैंने बहुत सारी ऐसी जगहों की या संस्थाओं की विजिट की जो मेरे लिए लाइफ टाइम मेमोरी है. जैसे धर्मपुर का आर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हो या फिर भावनगर शेषव हो या फिर मुकुल ट्रस्ट बारडोली हो. ऐसे बहुत सारे संस्थाओं की विजिट की, तब पता चला कि बहुत सारे अंडर प्रिविलेज एरियाज है जहाँ पे एक्चुअल में हेल्प की ज़रूरत है और बहुत सारे लोग हैं. हमने रिसेंटली एक्सपीरियंस किया, डॉक्टर प्रज्ञा हो या फिर जय वशीबाई हो, उनको बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. सो अगर हम हमारा 1% भी दे तो वी आर 120, तो 120% हम अपना कंट्रीब्यूट कर पाएंगे. बात करूँ एमईटी की, तो एमईटी के हर एक कॉर्नर में कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. चाहे ये पोडियम हो या फिर पार्किंग ड्यूटी हो या फिर ट्रैफिक मैनेजमेंट करना हो या फिर हमारे नए ग्राउंड का ब्यूटिफिकेशन हो, हम हर एक जगह से कुछ ना कुछ सीखते रहते हैं. यहाँ पे जो टीचर्स बैठे हैं, फीमेल टीचर्स, उसमें से बहुत सारे जो 5 इयर्स या 10 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है, अपने घर में कुछ फंक्शन होता होगा बड़ा या छोटा, तो ऑलमोस्ट सब मैनेजमेंट आप ही करते होंगे. आपके जो काउंटर पार्ट है वो शांति से बैठते होंगे। तो ये एक्सपीरियंस हमें कहाँ से आया? हम हर एक फंक्शन में हर एक चीज़ की माइक्रो प्लानिंग करते हैं और ये माइक्रो प्लानिंग कहीं पे घर पे भी रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है। बहुत बार ऐसे सुनने को भी मिलता होगा हमें कि टीचर मत बन यहाँ पे। तो yes, I'm learning a lot and I'm thankful to MET स्कूल for that. कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा MET स्कूल के बारे में। तू दीपक है जो हर मन में उजाला करता है, तू मार्ग है जो हर कदम को दिशा देता है, तू केवल एक विद्यालय नहीं, सपनों को साकार करने का आधार है, जहाँ शिक्षक को मिलता अवसर और हर प्रयास को मिलता सम्मान है। तू विश्वास है जो हौसलों को पंख देता है, तू प्रेरणा है जो इन नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाता है। जब भी राह कठिन हुई तूने संभाल कर आगे बढ़ना सिखाया, जब भी मन से संशय आया तूने आत्मविश्वास का दीप जलाया। यहाँ शिक्षक केवल पढ़ाते नहीं, स्वयं भी निरंतर सीखते और निखरते हैं। अवसरों की इस पावन धरती पर नए आयामों को प्रतिदिन गढ़ते हैं। है मीठी, तेरा ऋण शब्दों में कहाँ उतार पाऊंगा, तेरी छाँव में जो पाया है उसे जीवन भर संवारूंगा, जीवन भर संवारूंगा। थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. A school greatest pride, its students who carry its value, memories whenever life takes them. Through they may have moved on the different paths and places. Their bond with Amity remain as strong as ever. Let us now hear from ex-Amitians through a special virtual message.
એમિટી એ એક એવો બંધુ કે જેને હું મારા હૃદયની એટલી નજીક માણી રહ્યો છું, જાણી રહ્યો છું અને એનો સથવારો આજીવન હું અનુભવ કરી રહ્યો છું. એમિટીને અસ્તુ, ખાસ તો મારા ગુરુજનો કરતાં વધારે કહું તો પથદર્શક રમેશ ટીચર, રણછોડ સર, ઇવન શૈલા ટીચર, આ બધા અને સર્વે મારા ગુરુજનો જેમને મારી બધી જ ઘડતરમાં, બધા જ મારા ઘડતરમાં ઉત્કૃષ્ટ રીતે મને સપોર્ટ કર્યો છે. એવી મારી મિત્ર એમિટીને સત વંદન, નમન.
Hello friends, I am Sonal Khilwani Aidasani, celebrating 41 wonderful years of education, achievement and community. Happy 41st birthday to our lovely school. May the future be filled with even greater success and happiness. Thank you for 41 years of learning, growth and lovely memories. Thank you so much.
એમિટી શાળાના 41મા ફાઉન્ડેશન ડેના દિવસે હું શાળાના તમામ શિક્ષકગણોને, ભૂતપૂર્વ શિક્ષકોને તેમજ અમારા ભૂતપૂર્વ આચાર્ય શ્રી રણછોડભાઈ શાહને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન પાઠવું છું. એમિટી શાળાએ માત્ર શિક્ષણ જ નહીં પરંતુ યાદો અને સંસ્કારોનું અમૂલ્ય ભાથું આપ્યું છે. આઈ એમ પ્રાઉડ ટુ બી એન એમિટિયન એન્ડ થેન્ક યુ.
હેલો એવરીવન, મારું નામ ડૉક્ટર અંકુર વૈષ્ણવ છે. હું લેપ્રોસ્કોપિક અને જનરલ સર્જન છું. હિલિંગ ટચ મલ્ટી સ્પેશિયાલિટી હોસ્પિટલમાં લેપ્રોસ્કોપિક અને જનરલ સર્જન તરીકે છેલ્લા 13 વર્ષથી કાર્યરત છું. છેલ્લા 20 વર્ષથી ભરૂચમાં સર્જન તરીકે કાર્યરત છું. મેં મારું સેકન્ડરી અને હાયર સેકન્ડરી એજ્યુકેશન એમિટી શાળામાં લીધેલું હતું. એમિટી શાળા આજે પોતાનો 41મું ફાઉન્ડેશન ડેની ઉજવણી કરી રહ્યું છે, ત્યારે મારા તરફથી એમિટી શાળા અને પરિવારને ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ અને ભવિષ્યમાં એમિટી શાળા ઉત્તરોત્તર પ્રગતિ કરે, ખૂબ આગળ વધે એવી શુભકામનાઓ.
આજનો એમિટી સ્થાપના દિવસની આપ સૌને ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ. હું આ એમિટી સ્કૂલ પરિવારનો હિસ્સો છું એ બદલ ગર્વ અનુભવું છું. આપની સ્કૂલ સમાજનું ઘડતર કરે છે, સાથે શિક્ષણ સાથે ભારત દેશનું ભવિષ્ય પણ નિર્માણ કરે છે. સારા સંસ્કારો, ઉત્તમ ચારિત્ર્ય અને ઉત્કૃષ્ટ શિક્ષણ સાથે ઘણી પેઢીઓનું આપણી શાળાએ ઘડતર કરેલું છે. એ બદલ આપની એમિટી સ્કૂલનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. આપ સર્વને આજના સ્થાપના દિવસની ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ અને ચાલો આ પ્રસંગને આપણે યાદગાર બનાવીએ. ડૉક્ટર કલ્પેશ પટેલ તરફથી આપ સૌને ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ.
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ ડૉક્ટર દેવલ પટેલ. હું સુરતમાં છેલ્લા 20 વર્ષથી ડેન્ટિસ્ટ તરીકે ફરજ નિભાવું છું.
નમસ્કાર, હું ડૉક્ટર નિલેશ પટેલ. હું સુરતમાં એઝ અ પીડિયાટ્રિશિયન 20 વર્ષથી પ્રેક્ટિસ કરું છું. એમિટી સ્કૂલ એટલે મૈત્રી ભાવનું પવિત્ર ઝરણું મુજ હૈયામાં વહ્યા કરે. બસ એ જ ઝરણાએ અમારા જીવનમાં સફળતાના સોપાન પાર કરાવ્યા છે. અમારી પ્રાઇવેટ પ્રેક્ટિસની સફળતાના બીજ જે સ્કૂલે વાવ્યા એના 41મા ફાઉન્ડેશન દિવસે અમે સ્કૂલને ખૂબ જ શુભેચ્છાઓ અને પ્રગતિની શુભકામના પાઠવીએ છીએ. આભાર.
થેન્ક યુ.
રણછોડ સર, રિસ્પેક્ટેડ પ્રકાશ સર, મારી વાલી મિત્ર તોરલ, રિસ્પેક્ટેડ ટીચર્સ અને મારા વાલા વિદ્યાર્થીઓ. હું ડૉક્ટર જ્યોતિ, આપણી શાળાની ભૂતપૂર્વ વિદ્યાર્થી, સુરતમાં આંખના નિષ્ણાત તરીકે કાર્યરત છું. એટલે મૈત્રી, અને એ મૈત્રી થકી જ આપણે અત્યારે બધા જોડાયેલા છે. મારી શાળાએ મને ઘણું જ આપ્યું છે. જેમ કે 41 વર્ષથી મારી શાળા વિદ્યાર્થીઓના ગુણવત્તાયુક્ત શિક્ષણ, સંસ્કાર, ડિસિપ્લિન માટે કાર્યરત રહી છે અને સર્વાંગી વિકાસ માટે સતત પ્રયત્નશીલ રહી છે. આ જ રીતે ભવિષ્યમાં પણ મારી શાળા ઉત્તરોત્તર પ્રગતિના સોપાન સર કરે અને ઉત્તરોત્તર પ્રગતિ કરે એવી હૃદયથી શુભકામના.
Hi, I am Pranav Wadia, ex-Emitian, student of the batch of 1999. એમિટી શાળા પરિવારને તેના 41મા સ્થાપના દિવસે ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભકામનાઓ. હજી વર્ષો વર્ષ એમિટી શાળા પરિવાર તેના વેલ્યુ બેઝડ એજ્યુકેશનથી અમારા જેવા હજારો વિદ્યાર્થીઓનું જીવન અને કારકિર્દીનું ઘડતર કરતી રહે તેવી શુભેચ્છા. થેન્ક યુ.
શાળા એ આપણું બીજું ઘર હોય છે. એક એવું ઘર જ્યાં આપણું વ્યક્તિત્વ ઘડાય છે, જ્યાં આપણા સપનાઓને પાંખો મળે છે, જ્યાં આપણને જીવન જીવવાની કળા શીખવવામાં આવે છે. મારી શાળા એ માત્ર એક ઇમારત નથી, પરંતુ મારી યાદો, મારા સંસ્કારો અને મારા સપનાઓનું મંદિર છે. અને આજે જ્યારે 41 વર્ષ પૂરા કરવા બદલ હું મારી શાળા તેમજ તેના પાયામાં રહેલા તમામ શિક્ષકોને ખૂબ ખૂબ ધન્યવાદ પાઠવું છું. અને આ શાળા 41 નહીં પણ 1041મા વર્ષે પણ આ જ રીતે અડીખમ ઊભી રહે ને તેવી શુભેચ્છાઓ પાઠવું છું. મેની હેપી રિટર્ન્સ ઓફ.
નમસ્તે, હું ડૉક્ટર બોસ્કી, મુંબઈથી. આઈ એમ 2003 પાસ આઉટ સ્ટુડન્ટ. સૌપ્રથમ આજના ફાઉન્ડેશન ડે નિમિત્તે એમિટી સ્કૂલ, એની મેનેજમેન્ટ કમિટી, શિક્ષકગણ અને ડિયર સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ આ બધાને મારા તરફથી બેસ્ટ વિશિસ. મેની હેપી રિટર્ન્સ ઓફ ધ ડે. આજકાલની સ્કૂલમાં ભણતરને વધારે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ આપવામાં આવતું હોય છે, પણ મારી એમિટી સ્કૂલની એ ટાઈમની વાત કરું લગભગ 25 વર્ષ પહેલાં, તો એને ભણતર સાથે ગણતર, જીવનમાં શિસ્તતાનું મહત્ત્વ, પોતાનામાં રહેલું ટેલેન્ટને બહાર લાવવાની કળા, રિલેશન્સનું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ, આ દરેક તબક્કામાં મને ખૂબ જ હેલ્પ કરી. અને એના જ લીધે આજે હું ન માત્ર ડૉક્ટર છું, પણ લાઈફમાં આવેલા દરેક ચડાવ ઉતારમાં મેં મારી જાતને એટલી સક્ષમતાથી ઝીલી શકી, મારામાં લેખન પદ્ધતિ એટલી વિકાસ પામી કે હું આજે બુક પબ્લિશ કરી શકી. તો ધ ટોટલ ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ એમિટી સ્કૂલ એન્ડ ઇટ્સ ટીચર્સ, કે જેમને આજે 23 વર્ષ પછી પણ હું એ ટીચર્સના કોન્ટેક્ટમાં છું. એ બોન્ડિંગ એટલું સ્ટ્રોંગ છે બંને સાઈડથી કે એમને હું યાદ છું. અને આજે મારી ડોટર જે 5th સ્ટાન્ડર્ડમાં સ્ટડી કરે છે મુંબઈમાં, એના માટે મને કંઈક જરૂર હોય તો આઈ કેન કોલ ધેમ એની ટાઈમ એન્ડ દે આર ઓલવેઝ રેડી ટુ હેલ્પ મી. સો આઈ એમ વેરી ગ્રેટફુલ એન્ડ આઈ એમ વેરી લકી ટુ બી પાર્ટ ઓફ ધીસ સ્કૂલ. Once again, best wishes.
Once an Emitian is always an Emitian by heart. Happy Foundation Day to my beloved Amity School, which is the foundation of my dreams.
નમસ્કાર. મારા જીવનના ખૂબ જ સુંદર દિવસો જ્યારે જીવ્યા એ હતી મારી સ્કૂલ, એમિટી સ્કૂલ. અને આજે એના જન્મદિવસના દિવસે હું સાચા હૃદયે પ્રાર્થના કરું છું કે આ સ્કૂલ એટલી પ્રગતિ કરે અને મારા જેવા કરોડો વિદ્યાર્થીઓને એમના જીવનનું લક્ષ્ય આપે. હું ડૉક્ટર સોનલ ગંગાની PhD ઇન મ્યુઝિક, અને હું કહી શકું છું કારણ કે એ સ્કૂલે મને જણાવ્યું હતું જ્યારે હું ગ્રેડ 5માં હતી ત્યારે મારા પ્રિન્સિપલ સર રણછોડ સર અને પ્રકાશ સર એમણે મને રિયલાઇઝ કરાવ્યું કે મારું જીવન તો આમાં છે. એમણે રિયલાઇઝ કરાવ્યું કે મ્યુઝિક મારા માટે કેટલું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે અને ત્યારથી મેં શીખવાનું શરૂ કર્યું. એ નાની વસ્તુ નથી. મારા જીવનનું સૌથી મોટું સ્ટેજ બની ગયું હતું જ્યારે રણછોડ સર એટલે મારા પ્રિન્સિપલ સરે મારા માથા પર હાથ મૂકીને કહ્યું હતું કે વાહ, તે તો ખૂબ જ સરસ ગાયું. કદાચ એ સેન્ટેન્સ આજે પણ યાદ કરું છું કે આ જ્યાં પણ હું છું, ક્રેડિટ ગોઝ ટુ માય સ્કૂલ, માય પ્રિન્સિપલ સર, પ્રકાશ સર અને મારા શિક્ષકો, મારા ટીચર્સ. હમણાં પણ દરેક ટીચરના મને નામ યાદ છે, કારણ કે સ્કૂલ જ એવી હતી કે અમે ત્યાં વિદ્યાર્થીઓ નહોતા તો બાળકો હતા. એ અમારા મા બાપ હતા. સો થેન્ક યુ સો મચ એમિટી સ્કૂલ. હેપી બર્થડે.
We are shaped not only by what we learn, but by those who teach us. Hello, I am an alumna from the class of 2016 at MET School. It's been almost 10 years since I graduated, but those years still feel very close. Almost like they are quietly woven into who I am today. When I look back, I don't just remember a school, I remember moments. The carnival days, the days of sports, the classrooms, the everyday rhythm of school life. Things that felt ordinary then, but feel deeply meaningful now. And more than anything, I remember the teachers. My teachers. I honestly can't just name a few, because I feel I've been shaped by so many of them. Each one, in their own way, has stayed with me and is still a part of who I am, how I think, learn and carry myself today. At that time, I didn't fully understand what I was receiving, but today, I carry it with a deep sense of gratitude. Looking back now, I feel truly proud to have been a part of a place that lives up to its name. MET, friendship, harmony and goodwill. A place that doesn't just educate, but shapes who you become. And definitely gives you the bonds forever. Wishing my MET school a very happy 41st birthday. May it continue to grow stronger, shine brighter, and inspire generations of students to become the very best of who they are meant to be. Happy birthday, MET, and thank you for everything.
Every celebration becomes even more memorable when it's come with appreciation, token of love. Now we move on to the gift distribution ceremony. Now I humbly request Sangeeta ma'am to give the token of love, Lini Sam ma'am, to behalf of CBSE section. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Saroj ma'am to give the token of love to Gitanjali ma'am on behalf of admin and helper staff. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request Reena ma'am to give the token of love to Shraddha ma'am on behalf of pre-primary section. Please, ma'am. ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि बर्थडे स्कूल का है और गिफ्ट हमें मिलता है. Words of wisdom have the power to inspire, motivate and guide us. We now look forward to occasional address by a respected chief guest, Dr. Satyakam Joshi sir. Please sir.
And happy birthday
for ABT school.
Thank you, sir.
I'm basically speechless what to say, what not to say. Because I have been talking to Ranchod Kaka, respected Ranchod Bhai, that after reading the entire book prepared by ABT, Kedavadino Karma Yogi, I told him that what is to be, I mean, my presence is absolutely meaningless because whatever I was thinking to talking to you, already it has been done, it is implemented. So there is no point of giving any lectures to you. But nonetheless, then I thought that this is a school where something is happening and which is what I was dreaming throughout my life. So I thought let me go and basically share my at least appreciation with you, not to give any kind of a motivating lectures or anything, but at least share my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Looking to the ABTians, ex-ABTians views, I felt that you must be proud, fully proud of your heart will be full of joy and enthusiasm, and I really you are deserve the congratulations on behalf of ABT school and behalf of me also, that really congratulate you for providing such a diverse student level. And I mean, they were not, throughout I am a researcher, so I could make it. It is not scripted, but they were basically telling from bottom of their heart. So it was a really sense of joy that, I mean, if I would have been teacher here, I would have been dancing like anything. The way they have been appreciating the entire school. So really it was a really, I'm very thankful to school, respected Ranchod Bhai, for providing me an opportunity to speak to you. I know Ranchod Bhai for so many years, and I mean he is very known personality in education field in Gujarat, and particularly in our tribe. This tribe where basically we were dreaming something to do something concrete in through progress, compassion, justice, love, and spreading the message of true friendship. So that Ranchod Bhai is basically a respected person in those tribes, and very few are basically cherishing that dream. And I am also one of the person who cherished throughout my life. And while I was reading and I knew about Ranchod Bhai, so I remembered great poet Makarand Bhai 2 lines. And Makarand Bhai used to say, "Not na sikka naak nadima dholiya marak chal." I think those who are not speaking Gujarati, for them, I mean, throw your wealth into river and start walking on a dusty and thorny road. Ranchod Bhai started his journey from dusty and thorny road, and today he achieved one of the greatest dreams, and this is basically mandir that we are sitting here. So really heartfelt to you, sir, for your dedication and creating this as such a wonderful mandir for students and for also this thing. What I was thinking of speaking to you, I thought that let me begin my journey and share some of the experiences where I studied. Because those students, in the morning I was telling to students, 11th and 12th commerce students, that entire teachers and also the students of the school are so much lucky that you are in such a campus, where campus is a very full of all kind of facilities and such a wonderful management, such a wonderful principal, and overall lovable. And so there is a sense of vibration, is lovable vibration that one can, once you enter into school, that vibration one can feel. So I am feeling that vibration. And in that campus, I thought that everybody is so lucky, because I am also running a school very deep in one of the remotest area of Gujarat, that is in Dam, where I mean literally the students are basically laborer students are coming and staying in our school. 2 days back there was the admission process was going on, so I was by chance I became a president. I was not doing much to there, but by chance I became a president, so I had to go and attend the whole processes. So when we were giving admission to 11 students, you won't believe the students who are coming to our school, principal was also so much helpless, because that student even can't read and write. at the stage of 11. So there is a one disparity. I am just pointing out a disparity where that student who are entering in the 11th and not in a position to read and write, and here in the MET, what we saw the great personality that we come here. So that is a vast difference that we are living, and this vast difference, I think, that is basically what I was wanted to pointing out. That I also studied in a such ashram school, but my fortunate is, I am so fortunate that person who taught me for 5 years, I was just looking to your book and one photograph of Gandhi's grand great daughter Vilamben Parikh. So he taught me for 5 years. So I am very fortunate that I was Vilamben Parikh has taught me for 5 years in my entire life, and I am so proud. And that basically what students were telling, I also would like to share that how teachers and how their vision will influence you in making your personality so lovable, and also basically you can basically feel the peer padai, those others' pain and suffering that we can basically pursue. And that is, I think, I can say that is a real teacher. And Nilamben basically taught me how to pursue the pain and suffering of others. And I remember very vividly that what kind of education and what kind of teacher fraternity was. My father was the president of that school, and I am a student there, and Nilamben was my principal. In those days, in 10th standard, there are two kinds of mathematics. One is a higher mathematics, and another is a lower mathematics. One has to choose higher and one is lower. So obviously in 9th standard, I got and Mobile was the first batch of 10th new SSC, that is the 10 plus 2 plus 3 system. They introduced in just same year, that year, first time. So we have a two kind of maths, lower maths and higher maths. And in 9th standard, I got a lower marks in mathematics. But I was very optimistic to take the higher mathematics, because those days vision was that one should become a doctor or engineer, and that will the only option available with those who are aspirant for higher study. So I was seeking for the higher mathematics. Nilamben can nothing do it. You got only 55 marks, and for higher mathematics one has to minimum secure 75. So you can't take. My father was a president, and she was basically working under him. And those days management has a full power. Management will do anything to the teacher, in spite of it is given to payment from government, but management has a important role to play. She said, nothing doing, I will not give, because it is near. Then she said, I can do one thing, that you have to reappear in exam, and if you secure mark, then I can offer you the higher mathematics. I appeared in the second time, secured 75, and then she was give me the higher mathematics. So that is about what I am trying to say, and that kind of a teachers and that kind of fraternity that we have been lived. And that is why today I am so confidently speaking about a teacher's fraternity, that such a teacher, and Ranchhodbhai has created such, Sangeeta Ben Ranchhodbhai, Prakash Bhai, Utpal Bhai, and all your visionaries has created your wonderful teachers. And I am really proud of looking to you and talking to you and for all of you. So that is how we started. And in those schools, students were told me, which is right. Till I went to Bombay for further study, I was absolutely unaware about the religious conflict or religious disparity, or kind of way that you are Muslim, you are Christian, you are not. Because we were never taught about it. Every day I tell you that in our school, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there is a prayer that one has to sing, and that prayer is given meaning to everyone. Monday we have to pray, Leja Satya Se Padi Vedic Prarthana. So in particular Monday, the lecture will be arranged on Hindu philosophy. That what is the Hindu philosophy, tell about the compassion and love, and why Hindu philosophy is basically keeping together to all of human beings. Tuesday, we have a Tao Prarthana, and the word is Sad Vyavhar Kare Mujhse Unse Bhi Sad Vyavhar Karu. दुर्व्यवहार करे उनसे, मैं तो सदव्यवहार उनसे करूँ. So that is also the another that you basically treat individual equally. If someone is basically giving value to you, but you behave nicely with him. So that is the message, and that is what I was not that time I was not in a position to understand what they have been teaching. But later on I realized that that is how it's so inculcated and so deep that I have never realized that I should basically insult any individual. So that is basically the power of education. And Tuesday, they usually tell we have to sing the Jain Pratna. And that is, क्षमा मैं चाहता सबसे, मैं भी सबको करूँ क्षमा, मैत्री मेरी सभी से हो, किसी से व्यर हो नहीं. So this is, I was very amazed with this kind of a thing. Then Friday बहुत प्रार्थना. जीतो आक्रोश से क्रोध, साधुत्व से असाधुता, कंजूसी दान से जीतो, सत्य से जुथवादिता. And Friday we have Muslim प्रार्थना. दयावान को करूं प्रणाम, कृपावान को करूं प्रणाम, विश्व सकल का मालिक तू, अंतिम दिल का चालक तू, तेरी भक्ति करूं सदा, तव अवलंबन रहो सदा. There is a long stanza, still two stanzas. And then Saturday there is a ईसाई प्रार्थना, क्रिश्चियन प्रार्थना. शांति का वाद्य बना तू मुझे, शांति का वाद्य बना तू. What I am trying to say, that combination of these 7 weeks, you basically come out with such a powerful individual that will never basically express any anger to anyone. And that is why when I went to Bombay, I was absolutely unaware about the Hindu-Muslim jagda or Hindu-Christian jagda or any religious kind of a jagda. And I was very amazed how people are fighting, because we never thought about it, that there is some kind of differences within this religion. So I thought, what a Maitri or amity, I think the goal of amity is this. And I think I cherish that goal, because I belong to that fraternity, and that is why I thought I should represent myself here to share my views, not to give any updates to you. So that is why I am here, and really I am really so much thankful to all of you. And Ma'am has been rightly said that we are passing through very, very unprecedented turmoil. Turmoil is such that basically I have only hope that education will basically come out with some kind of a solution. So जिस तरह से माहौल है, तो फरहाद मुरादाबादी ने एक बार लिखा था, नफरत है हवाओं में, दहशत है फिजाओं में, ये कैसा जहर फैला है दुनिया के नज़ारों में, कोई रास्ता नहीं मंजिल नहीं, जाए तो जाए कहाँ. मुझे लगता है कि ये स्कूल जैसा है, वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा, सबको आना पड़ेगा और यहाँ से कोई मंजिल पानी पड़ेगी. ये मंजिल बहुत ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत भयानक परिस्थिति में से गुजर रहे हैं, जहाँ एक लोग को मारा मारी, कापा कापी, और उसके वो सबके दिल में जहर घुसा हुआ है. वो शहर को कैसे निकाल सकते हैं. मुझे लगता है कि एमईटी जैसी जो एक प्रयोगशाला जो है, जो एक मंदिर है, वहाँ हमको शायद एक कुछ रास्ता मिल सकता है. ऐसा मुझे बहुत अंदर से बहुत मैं प्रमाणिक ऑनेस्टली मैं मानता हूँ कि वहाँ से सब मिल सकता है. और ये जो जिस तरह से बात बनती है, जिस तरह से मैंने किताब पर पढ़ रहा था, और किताब में जिस तरह की बात लिखी गई है और जो कही गई है, मुझे लगता है कि कैसे एक छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को जिस तरह से सामने रखा है कि केजी के स्टूडेंट को कैसे उत्सव के प्रति उनको ये करना, उसका पूरा जो डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया गया है, वो अमेजिंग. Oh my God, what a description and what a style of, because when I was reading the entire book, I thought I am a researcher. So we normally have some kind of a research method. There are two kind of research method mainly. One is a quantitative research method and another is a qualitative research method. In quantitative research method, you have a lot of figures, and you play with the statistic and play with the figure. In qualitative, you basically pursue the reality. And if there is, and that I think entire book is a qualitative book. And that quality, because you have a quality in it. And that is why it has a richness, and it's so much rich that you feel that you are basically, as soon as I received the book, in one sit I went through entire book, and I thought it is, oh my God, for such a powerful experiment that has been taken place here, and that is also very enriching and enriching to me. It is so much enriching to me because I am also one of the school management person. So I was just thinking how to implement such thing in a different school. So it is require a lot of sacrification, lot of hard work and lot of dedication. Otherwise it is not possible. And the kind of connection with the management, student and teacher, and the section is also very interesting. Management, student, parents, administration, then Hitachu. There is so much, I mean, entire categories of basically amalgamation of all the players, stakeholder together, and that basically that stakeholder has created this school. So that is also a very interesting kind of a thing. So that is a very, and throughout this thing I found that again and again this book is talking about the Samujivan, community living. And community living basically, I am basically a informal student of Narayan Desai. He taught us at Vedchi, where Sampurna Vidyalaya is there. So Narayan Bhai used to tell us that whenever you arrange any Sibir, so what is the major part of Sibir or any training? There are three things. One is basically you give information. Second, you give some skill. And third is you staying together, that is Sehvas. And Sehvas basically bring you individual to nearer to each one. And that basically brings you some kind of a new compassion, passion and lovable fraternity. So this whole Samujivan, the community living is a key word throughout your शिविर. तो छोटे छोटे बच्चे को 10-10 दिन तक ले जाना, वहाँ रखना, माँ बाप के अलग होकर वहाँ रखना, ये सब जो पूरा प्रयोग है, मुझे लगता है कि प्रयोग से जो एक समूह भावना प्रकट करती है, क्योंकि हम लोग तो हॉस्टल में रहते छोटे से, मैं 5वीं कक्षा से हॉस्टल में रहता था, जब हमको ब्रश करने का भी ठीक आता नहीं, तो हमारे टीचर जो है वो गृहपति गृह माता होते हैं, वो हमें पालक माता पिता बन जाते थे, तो उनके साथ हम रहते थे। तो तब उन जिस तरह से हमको वो लोग सहलाते थे, खिलवाते थे, सुलाते थे, तो मुझे लगता है कि ये सब काफ़ी ये बात कि कोई इसमें कहाँ तो भी दिखा नहीं है नई तालीम की संस्था है, लेकिन नई तालीम का पूरी चीज़ इधर मुझे दिख रही है कि जो गांधी ने जो परस्यू किया था वो अपने आप इधर निखर रहा है, ऐसा मुझे देखने मिल रहा है। और जिस तरह से प्रसंग दिए गए हैं केतन पटेल का, प्रतीक शाह का, क्या बड़ा मार्वलस, क्या तूफान मस्ती करते और वहाँ से कहाँ लेके आए, और जिस तरह से वो लोग की भूल को भी आदर करते थे और कैसे उनको भूल को फिर पछतावा होता था, टीचर्स की बात जो कर रहे थे, तो वो मुझे लगता है कि उसका एक धवल, डॉक्टर धवल का एक था, उसने अपना नियम तोड़ के फिर ये किया और लाइब्रेरी उसने खुला कर, लाइब्रेरी में देखा था क्या लाइब्रेरी बना है, क्या लेबोरेटरी बना है, लेबोरेटरी का जिस तरह से डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया गया था, तो पूरा एक मैं देख रहा था कि मैं फिल्म देख रहा हूँ। जब किताब पढ़ रहा था मुझे लगता है कि आई एम बेसिकली सीइंग ए फीचर फिल्म ऑफ 3 hours वेयर एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द रेक्स टू रिचेस काइंड ऑफ ए स्टोरी। अमिताभ बच्चन का के छोटा बच्चा एकदम था और कैसे वो बड़ा बन जाता है, ऐसी पूरी एक कहानी जो थी वो कहानी इसमें मुझे मिल रही थी। तो थैंक यू रणछोड़ भाई फॉर योर पावरफुल नरेशन एंड दिस, एंड दैट इज व्हाई माय टू great educationists I admire. One is Ivan Illich, who has written a D-School Society, and another is Paulo Freire, who has written the Pedagogy of Operas. And दोनों ने एक चीज की है, दोनों ने एक इम्पोर्टेंट बात किया है कि लाइव एक्सपीरियंस को एजुकेशन में लाना चाहिए, और आप लोगों ने वो लाइव एक्सपीरियंस जो जीवती वार्ता, जीवन की जो वार्ता है, जीवन की जो जीवन जिस तरह से जिया जाता है उसको एजुकेशन में लाने की कोशिश ये एबीटी ने की है। इसी वजह से एबीटी अभी तक जिंदा है कि 41st एनिवर्सरी में भी आप इतने खुशी से ये सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं। नहीं तो कौन टीचर ऐसा सुनने को बैठेगा। आज रिसर्च हुआ है कि आज 12 से 15 मिनट से ज़्यादा लोग सुन नहीं सकते। आई एम टेलिंग यू, दिस रिसर्च इज बीन डन। तो ये कहानी थी क्योंकि आप लोग सुन सके, क्योंकि आपको ऐसा आपको आप में लगन है। तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी के साथ मैं कह रहा हूँ कि हम लोग बहुत बड़े ऐसा एक माहौल में हम लोग जी रहे हैं कि जहाँ एजुकेशन एज ए फंडामेंटल रोल प्ले इन ए पर्सनल एंड सोशल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट। अगर हमारी जिम्मेदारी इतनी बड़ी है, मैं भी एक आपके जमात का हूँ, मैं भी एक शिक्षक रहा हूँ, तो हमारी सबकी एक जिम्मेदारी ऐसी बन गई है कि हर जगह कैसे हम हाउ टू लिव टुगेदर। ये अब से सबसे बड़ा जो कोई सवाल है, क्योंकि अभी देखो अभी ये कोई कौम का बात नहीं है, कोई मुस्लिम को, हिंदू को, ईसाई को, इसकी बात नहीं, क्योंकि वी आर लिविंग इन .com। तो वो जहाँ .com के ज़माने में हम रह रहे हैं, तो उसमें मुझे लगता है कि हमको साथ कैसे रहना चाहिए, हाउ टू लिव टुगेदर इज अ वेरी एसेंशियल थिंग। अगर हम, क्योंकि ये जिस तरह से AI क्या रहा है, अभी आई वाज जस्ट रीडिंग एक नोवा हरारी का किताब, जो लोगों ने भी पढ़ा होगा सब लोगों ने, लेकिन उसकी जो बात जो बोल रहा था कि AI फिजिकली जो कर रहा है वो सब करेगा, वो आपसे आगे बढ़ रहा है। हमारे बुद्धि में कृत्रिम बुद्धि हमारे से आगे बढ़ रही है, लेकिन एक चीज़ वो नहीं कर पा रहा है, वो जो नहीं कर रहा है वो हमारी जो एक्सपीरियंसेस है, वो एक्सपीरियंसेस वो ढूंढ नहीं पा रहा है, क्योंकि एक्सपीरियंसेस कैन बी परस्यूड बाय अस ओनली, इट कैन नॉट बी परस्यूड बाय दिस पर्सन। तो मैं मानता हूँ मेरे थ्रू आउट रिसर्च में कि एक्सपीरियंसेस जो है ना, लाइव एक्सपीरियंसेस लोगों के, उसके साथ हम जुड़ेंगे ना, तो हमारा होराइजन जो है, हमारा जो एक सोचने का तरीका है, हमारा जो नज़रिया है, वो नज़रिया बदल जाता है। मैं 2-3 एग्जाम्पल में दूंगा मेरे रिसर्च के थ्रू, मैं आपको समझने की कोशिश करूँगा। मैं PhD कर रहा था दूर दराज के इलाकों में, आदिवासी इलाकों में। तो वो ज़माने में मैं 86-80 जब ये स्कूल चालू हुई, तब मैं वो आई वॉज द बेसिकली डूइंग माई, तो 40 साल पहले मैं PhD कर रहा था। तो वहाँ हमें ट्रेनिंग दी जाती थी वो ज़माने में कि भाई आप PhD कर रहे हो दूर दराज से। तो मेरा सब्जेक्ट रहा था आदिवासियों की संस्कृति, आदिवासियों के रीति रिवाज, आदिवासियों की अस्मिता, आदिवासियों के विकास का सवाल को जोड़ के मैं कुछ अपनी शोध करने की कोशिश करता था। तो हमको रहना पड़ता था 2-3 महीने विलेजेस में। तो एक डांग का एकदम अंदर का गाँव था, जिसमें अभी भी 15-20 किलोमीटर चल के वो जमाने में गया था हम लोग। और वहाँ एक बार जाने के बाद वहाँ रुकना पड़ेगा आपको। तो मैं रुका वहाँ, तो साथ में हमको कहा गया कि आप अगर विलेज में जा रहे हो, 2-3 महीना ठहर रहे हो, तो आप कपड़े तो ले जाना, लेकिन काफ़ी कुछ चीज़ ले जाना जो आपको ज़रूरत पड़ती है, क्योंकि रिमोट विलेज में कुछ मिलता नहीं। तो ठीक सब लोग हम कुछ ले गए, 2-3 महीना रहा। तो एक आदिवासी सज्जन थे, उनके घर में वो जमाने में ये भी था, आजकल तो बहुत मुश्किल है, लेकिन वो जमाने में तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, पढ़ना थोड़ी। थैंक यू। नो प्रॉब्लम। तो मैं सब मेरा सामान ले गया था। तो और जनरली फील्डवर्क हम लोग नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी के 3 महीने के अंदर करते हैं। वहाँ ठंडी का मौसम होता है और वहाँ सब लोग मिल भी जाते हैं लोग भी। तो मैं वो आदिवासी काका के घर, उसका नाम जाकर काका है, अभी मुझे याद है, तो हम बैठे थे। तो 2 महीने तक रहा, तो फिर मेरा नाखून बढ़ गया। तो मेरा नाखून बढ़ गया तो मेरा नेल कटर मैंने निकाला। दिसंबर की अर्ली मॉर्निंग थी, अच्छी तरह से धूप आ रही थी, हम लोग उसके जस्ट घर के बाहर बैठे थे और मैं अपना नाखून काट रहा था। तो नाखून काट रहा था तो उन्होंने धीरे से एक खड्डा खोदा और उसमें मेरा नाखून डाल दिया। तो मैंने कहा क्यों? क्योंकि आपको पता है कि ये अगर नाखून बाहर रहेगा ना, तो चिड़िया अगर खा लेगी तो वो मर जाएगी। तो जो एनवायरमेंट का जो उसका जो समझ है, मुझे लगा मैंने वंदना शिवा को पढ़ा, बिट्टू सहगल को पढ़ा, रामचंद्र गुहा को पढ़ा, मधु गार्गी को पढ़ा, लेकिन जातुल काका ने जो सिखाया ना, वो मुझे उन लोगों ने नहीं सिखाया। आई थिंक दैट इज द लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस दैट हैज मेड यू more wise, more intellectual, and more you can pursue the feelings of others. So that is, I think, मुझे लगता है कि ये जो लाइव एक्सपीरियंस हमें, तो छोटे छोटे बच्चों का भी लाइव एक्सपीरियंस हो और वो उसके साथ हम कैसे जोड़ सकते हैं एजुकेशन को, वो सबसे बड़ी इवन आज नई इकोनॉमी न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में यही तो बात है ना कि एक्सपीरियंसेस को कैसे आप जोड़ो, क्योंकि किताबों में सब निकाल है। पोलो फेरी बारी बारी से कहता था कि टीचर और स्टूडेंट में एक नैरेटर है और दूसरा उसको सुनने वाला है, और नैरेटर क्या करता है, नैरेट करता है, जो किताबों में लिखा है वो नैरेट करता है, स्टूडेंट जो है वो उसको मगअप करके फिर रख लेता है। तो नैरेटर और जो ऑब्जेक्ट और सब्जेक्ट का पूरा जो चीज़ है, नैरेटर और रिसीवर का, उसको ब्रेक करने के लिए आपको एक जीवन एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए। और आई डोंट नो बहुत, आप 15-20 साल पहले एक टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में एक प्रशांत दयाल करके बहुत बड़ा जर्नलिस्ट हुआ करता है गुजरात में, उसने एक कोलम स्वरूप की जीवती वार्ता करके और उसका कलेक्शन ऑफ केसेस दिया है, वो कभी पढ़ना आप लोग, क्या खूबसूरती से जीवती वार्ता मीन्स लाइव स्टोरीज ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग्स has been gathered, and then he was basically such a wonderful, powerful investigative journalist, so he used to go and then collect. और तीसरी जो बात मुझे लगती है कि ये जो एक्सपीरियंसेस क्या होता है, तो आजकल बहुत बड़े पैमाने पर दलित ऑटोबायोग्राफी और अलग अलग किस्म की ऑटोबायोग्राफी आ रही है, महिलाओं भी अपनी ऑटोबायोग्राफी देख रही है, पीड़ित भी अपनी ऑटोबायोग्राफी दिख रहा है, आदिवासी की ऑटोबायोग्राफी, दलितों की ऑटोबायोग्राफी। तो सबसे पहली एक दलित की ऑटोबायोग्राफी थी, दया पवार ने लिखी थी, अछूत करके, उसका नाम अभी भूल रहा हूँ मैं। तो दया पवार की ऑटोबायोग्राफी में बहुत एक इंटरेस्टिंग उसने किस्सा लिखा था। आई थिंक आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर दैट इंसिडेंट। व्हाट ही वाज राइटिंग इन हिज बुक, that Daya Pawar is a very great poet and writer of Dalit in Maharashtra. He belongs to Mahar community, what Baba Ambedkar belonged to. So he completed his education, he got his job in Bombay. So he shifted to Bombay. He was staying in a flat, and of course in a flat there is a adjacent to, in इसके फ्लैट में ही अपना टॉयलेट भी था। उसने अपने गांव से अपनी माँ को बुलाया। माँ बेचारी गांव में दलित बस्ती में रहती थी, तो वहाँ कोई सुविधा नहीं थी ऐसी सेपरेट टॉयलेट की, लेकिन शहर में आ गई तो उसकी सेपरेट घर में टॉयलेट मिल गया, तो उसको काफ़ी ये लगा कि कैसे हो सकता है, पूरी ज़िंदगी भर हमने कभी देखा नहीं ऐसी चीज़। तो फिर अपनी माँ दूसरे दिन टॉयलेट गई तो बहुत देर तक निकली नहीं, तो दया पवार ने फिर खटखटाया। खटखटाने के बाद वो निकली, तो उसने कहा मेरी तो आदत है ना, पब्लिक टॉयलेट में जाते हैं तब तक लाइन लगती है, जब तक उनको खटखटाने का हम बाहर नहीं निकलते। तो दैट इज बेसिकली द काइंड ऑफ एगोनी, काइंड ऑफ पैथेटिक सिचुएशन ऑफ लाइफ इज बीन नरेटेड इन सच अ वे that you will understood how people are basically suffering and how basically they come into the different environment, what will happen to them. Take for example, when we were working in Narmada in 1985, rehabilitation, there is a big rehabilitation project that has been given to us in Narmada. Those 19 villages of Gujarat has been submerged, so that has been relocated into Dabhoi and other kind of thing. So we were staying in the villages, Mokhari and Vadpada and Sukha Gaon and all. So we have an office there in the 19 villages. अभी जो डैम जो बना है, अभी नर्मदा का जो स्टेच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी और आगे बढ़े, वहाँ 6-7 गाँव हुआ करते थे, वहाँ गाँव हुआ करते, वहाँ लोग रहते थे, तो हम लोग वहाँ भी रहते थे। तो उनको रिलोकेट किया गया, वो लोग बहुत, वहाँ सरकार ने तो बहुत बड़ी अच्छी फैसिलिटी दी, उसके जो रूफ टॉप थे तो रूफिंग टाइल्स भी, वो एक जमाने कहते थे कि भाई रूफिंग टाइल्स भी उनमें की सोने की बन गई, इतना काफ़ी अच्छा उसको दिया। तो देन सरकार का एक प्रोजेक्ट था कि भाई रीलोकेशन में उन लोग को क्या संतुष्ट है कि नहीं, तो उनका भी एक जांच पड़ताल करना चाहिए। तो they have been shifted to other places, so we went there, we interviewed। तो काफ़ी लोगों ने कहा, एक इसमें लक्ष्मण भाई करके एक बहुत बुजुर्ग थे, उसने कहा कि यार ये तो सब ठीक है, हमको सब मिल गया, लेकिन वहाँ के जो पेड़ पौधे, जंगल, प्राणी, पशु, पंखी जो थे वो इधर नहीं मिल रहे। तो ये जो सेंस ऑफ इंटीग्रिटी का सवाल है कुदरत के साथ का, दैट इज बेसिकली बेसिक एंड दैट इज यू वांट सच काइंड ऑफ इंसिडेंसेस यू वोंट गेट इन आवर सिलेबस। एक्चुअली इसी वजह से क्या होता है कि जो संवेदनशील मनुष्य बनना चाहिए वो संवेदनशील स्टूडेंट बनता नहीं है, और वही हमारी एजुकेशन की सबसे बड़ी जो कमी मुझे दिख रही है, वो मुझे लगता है कि यही एक बड़ी कमी मुझे दिख रही है। इसीलिए मुझे बारी बारी से दलित महिला ने 2 पंक्ति लिखी थी, मुझे लगता है कि मैं बहुत अहम से, मुझे तहे दिल से वो उसको स्वीकार करता हूँ। उसने एक लिखा था, મને માણસ હોવાનું થાય છે, મને માણસ હોવાની થાય છે કોઈ વેદના, જ્યારે માણસોમાં નથી હોતી સંવેદના। અરે વાહ। तो ये जो बात है, मुझे लगता है कि ये अल्टीमेटली इट इज बेसिकली जो संवेदनशील आदमी बनना चाहिए, स्टूडेंट बनना चाहिए, कि ये बड़ा चैलेंज है मेरे पास। वो कैसे हम संवेदनशील मनुष्य बन सके, और इसके लिए मुझे लगता है कि आप लोग का जो एक पूरा जो एक प्रोजेक्ट है, एक जो मैत्री क्या है, मैत्री बेसिकली संवेदनशीलता बनेगी तभी तो मैत्री बनेगी ना, तो मैत्री कैसे बन सकती है। तो ये संवेदनशील स्टूडेंट को बनाने की जो आपने एक जिद्दोजहद रखी है, मुझे लगता है कि जिद्दोजहद में आप लोग काफ़ी हद तक निपुण हो गए हैं, आने वाले दिनों में भी रहेगा। मुझे लगता है कि आई थिंक माई टाइम इज, तो ये जो मुझे लगता है कि ये जो जद्दोजहद है वो हमने जो जिस पैमाने पे एबीटी स्कूल में चल रही है, मुझे लगता है कि इसका बहुत बड़ा अहम रोल है, क्योंकि आने वाले दिनों में मुझे लगता है कि जो लड़ाई होगी वो लड़ाई पैसे से लड़ाई ज़्यादा नहीं होगी, लेकिन लड़ाई बेसिकली भेदभाव की होगी, धार्मिक भेदभाव की होगी, ज्ञाति की भेदभाव की होगी, ऊंच नीच की भेदभाव की होगी, तो गोरे काले की भेदभाव की होगी। तो ये भेदभाव की लड़ाई अगर हमको कम करनी है तो संवेदनशील मनुष्य होना बहुत जरूरी है। और वो संवेदनशीलता कब आती है, जब वहाँ से छोटा केजी से जब बच्चा निकलता है, तब मुझे इसी वजह से मैं आई एम नॉट ए वेरी गांधी को बात करता हूँ, लेकिन गांधी बनना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, लेकिन गांधी का मैं फैन हूँ, बिकॉज गांधी ये बात करता था कि पीड़ पड़ाई जाने रहे, जो वैष्णविज्म जो जेनर है कि जब पीड़ पड़ाई जाने, दूसरों की जो पेन एंड सफरिंग अगर जो समझ सकता है, वही मुझे लगता है वही सच्चा मनुष्य है। कोई भी जगह पे हम जाओ, मैं मेरे स्टूडेंट को कहता हूँ, आप कलेक्टर बनो, प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनो, UN के प्रेसिडेंट बनो, लेकिन आपके कोई दिल के कोने में गरीब के प्रति अगर आपके पास थोड़ी भी हमदर्दी होगी तो आप अच्छे मनुष्य बनोगे। और मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग के मेरा रिसर्च ने मुझे ये सिखाया, जितना मैं फील्ड वर्क किया 10, 25, 30 साल, तो मुझे यही एक सिखाया कि लोगों के प्रति श्रद्धा, लोगों के प्रति कंपैशन, लोगों के प्रति प्रेम, लोगों के प्रति एक हमदर्दी अगर हम जुटा पाए तो आप देखोगे कि काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम सोल्व हो जाते हैं। प्रॉब्लम की शुरुआत ही वहाँ होती है जब हम काफ़ी एक अकड़ जाते हो, सामने आ जाते हैं। अगर तो उसमें से निकल जाता है तो बहुत अच्छा हम बन जाते हैं। तो इसीलिए कभी कभी लगता है कि क्या लेना है मुझको तेरे ऊंचे मकान से, मुझे तो मुकाबला है फक्त आसमान से। तो ये आसमान से मुकाबला हमें रखना चाहिए। तो मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग कोई किसी के ऊंचे मकान से मुकाबला नहीं रखेंगे, हम रखेंगे मुकाबला तो आसमान से। तो हम आसमान भी फिर हमारा ही आसमान है और फिर हम सबको उड़ाएंगे। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी एंड रियली फ्रॉम बॉटम ऑफ हार्ट आई थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing a valuable experience that you lived. Hence, it's proved that something learned at a school will be carried forward every child too far. Thank you so much. Behind every successful student stand a dedicated teacher. Today, our teachers are ready to add rhythm and joy to celebrate with a delightful performance. And I would like to welcome the CBSE teachers as they take their stage. Please, teachers.
उन्होंने चुनौतियों को देखा लेकिन रुकना नहीं सीखा। उन्होंने ठोकरें खाई पर हर ठोकर को सीढ़ी बनाया। हमारे संस्थापक सिर्फ एक नाम नहीं है, वो एक दृष्टि है, एक संकल्प है, एक ऐसी चिंगारी जिसने हम सबको प्रेरित किया, हर सुबह उठने का कारण दिया और हर रात मुस्कुराकर सोने का सुकून। देने आए हैं जो कभी एक सोच भर थे लेकिन आज हकीकत बन चुके हैं। दुनिया की भीड़ में अलग सोचने की हिम्मत की। उनके पास संसाधन भले ही कम थे पर जुनून और विश्वास बेमिसाल था।
एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे को। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे को। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे को।
इतने ऊंचे पद पर होते हुए भी उनमें कभी अहंकार की झलक नहीं दिखती। चाहे कोई वरिष्ठ अधिकारी हो या कोई कर्मचारी, उनकी नम्रता ही उनकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत है। उन्होंने हमेशा यह सिखाया कि असली नेतृत्व दिखावे में नहीं बल्कि कर्म और व्यवहार में होता है। सर, आपके जीवन से हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। उसमें से महत्वपूर्ण है सेवा, समर्पण और सादगी।
थोड़ी बारिश हो गई तो आसमान खुल गया, बादलों के बीच कोई रास्ता खुल गया। रोने सीखा करना तो नहीं, गुनगुनाना तेरा गीत है। जिंदगी प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा। जिंदगी प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा।
जिंदगी प्यार का गीत है, उसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा। ये बात सही है। जिंदगी अच्छी हो या बुरी, हमें उसे हंसते खेलते ही काटनी चाहिए, ना कि दुख भरे करके काटनी चाहिए। What a wonderful performance. Thank you, teacher. Every successful institution is guided by a vision that inspires growth and excellence. We are now privileged to hear a few words and best wishes. Our respected campus director, Prakash sir, may I respectfully invite sir to share his best wishes with the MIT family. Please, sir.
For today's chief guest, Dr. Satyakam Joshi, respected sir, Sangeeta Ben, Utpal Bhai, Reena Ben, Toral Ben, Subi, और कौन कौन देख रहे हैं? So, and dear friends, wish you a very happy Foundation Day. Actually, age is a number. 40 अगले साल 41 हो गया नहीं हो गया? Because we have completed 40 and now entering in 41st year of the foundation. लेकिन ये नंबर गेम आजकल चलती है. कल देखा टीवी पर आपने 4,398 days are completed by NDA government. तो मैंने भी कहा आज हमारी एमईटी ने 14,610 दिन कंप्लीट किए. नंबर तो नंबर है और इसमें रिकॉर्ड तो अपने आप बनते हैं. आपकी उम्र 1 साल बढ़े उसमें कोई रिकॉर्ड बना, बट रिकॉर्ड तो तब बनता है जब आप लोग कुछ ऐसे काम करें जिससे माइलस्टोन क्रिएट हो, जो हमेशा याद रहे कि स्कूल के 25वें साल में एक टीचर आए थे जो ऐसा कुछ करके गए, स्कूल के 40वें साल में ऐसे एक टीचर आए थे जो ऐसा कुछ करके गए. सो ऐसे टीचर आए हैं दोस्तों. मुझे बहुत दुख के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि हमने नोटिस नहीं किया. अनफॉर्चुनेटली 2 दिन पहले हमारे बीच में हमारे टैक्स टीचर जागृति मेहता हमारे बीच चले गए. करीबन 19 साल उन्होंने काम किया. कई लोगों को शायद आज उनके चेहरे से मैं ये एक्सप्रेशन देख रहा हूँ. उन्होंने एक ही काम किया था, 19 साल काम किया, तो 19 साल वो 100% स्कूल में प्रेजेंट थे. अगर एक चीज उन्होंने पकड़ ली,
आइकॉन ऑफ रेगुलरिटी. और अभी हमने थोड़े दिन पहले आप सबको फेलिसिटेट किया तो 12 CL किन्होंने किसने बचा कर रखी थी वो CBSE से मिला ही नहीं
होगा कोई तो. सो व्हाट आई मीन टू से कि ऐसी चीजें एस्टैब्लिश करके जो जाते हैं वो हमेशा उसके हिस्ट्री में याद रहते हैं. 40वां साल ऐसा तो बहुत बुरा गुजरा हमारे लिए. जिन्होंने ये स्कूल की नींव रखी थी, सुरेश भाई सोनी हमारे बीच से चले गए. हमारे प्रमेश बहन हमें आज मैं कब से सोच रहा था जहाँ पूनम बहन के बाजू में जगह खाली है वहाँ प्रमेश बहन अपनी व्हील चेयर के साथ बैठी होती अगर आज हमारे साथ होती तो. ऐसी तू एक वो गाना है, तू होती तो ऐसा होता, तू होती तो ऐसा होता. दोस्तों कोई हमारे साथ हमेशा तो नहीं रहता है, लेकिन जो रहते हैं तब उनसे कुछ सीख लेंगे तो जब आगे जिंदगी कैसे जीनी है
उसको किसी को पूछना नहीं पड़ेगा. तो ये साल 40वां साल 41वां साल हम ऐसा कुछ मेमोरेबल बनाए जिससे हमारे बीच
जो नए टीचर आए हैं, क्योंकि वो बेचारे को तो कुछ पता नहीं. सॉरी बेचारा बड़ा इसलिए नहीं कि आप हेल्पलेस है, क्योंकि एमईटी की फिलोसॉफी को परसीव करने के लिए आपके पास कम टाइम है. लेकिन दोस्तों मुझे बहुत खुशी बात की है कि जोशी साहब ने अभी तक के बहुत सारे चीफ गेस्ट ने जो नहीं किया वो काम किया. उनको हमने एमईटी एट ए ग्लांस दिखाने के लिए किताब भेजी थी. उनको मंडे मॉर्निंग या इवनिंग में मिली होगी, बट वेंट थ्रू द ईच एंड एवरी पेज, इवन द बिटवीन द लाइन्स भी वो पढ़कर आए थे. और आज हमारे बीच जो बातें की तो सुधी हमारी किताब का
अनवेलिंग उनके हाथों करवाना लास्ट ईयर. तो मैंने बोला कि वो अर्थ क्राई आवर रिप्लाई. तो आज आपने जो एग्जाम्पल उनके यहाँ मुख से सुने वो एक्चुअली
1 साल पहले का लेक्चर था ऐसा कहूँ मैं, लेकिन आज हमें सुनने का ही मौका मिला. एंड वी गॉट अ बिफिटेड गिफ्ट ऑन दिस स्पेशल ओकेजन. तो बेस्ट विशेस तो ठीक है, बट मेरी स्पीच को आप वोट ऑफ थैंक्स भी समझ लेना और एक ओकेजनल एड्रेस भी समझ लेना. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर योर प्रीशियस प्रेजेंस. और सुबह में 11 और 12 स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों के साथ जब सर बात कर रहे थे तो वो बता रहे थे कि क्या होराइजन पर क्या दिख रहा है। तब मुझसे नहीं रहा गया तो एक बार बोल दिया आमिर खान अभी तीसरी बार शादी कर रहा है। और यहाँ बहुत सारे ऐसे टीचर हैं कि उनके चौथी या पांचवी जॉब है और पांचों के प्रकार अलग अलग हैं। कभी आप कोई कंपनी में जॉब करते थे तो कभी कोई HR पर थे या मिस अलग अलग, और आज टीचर बन गए। तो ये एक्सेप्टेंस आपके पास है कि आप कोई भी जॉब में फिट बैठ सकते हो। ये 21st सेंचुरी ये सब लेकर आई है। तो 21st सेंचुरी के टीचर MIT के फाउंडेशन डे पर एक ऐसा आप प्रॉमिस करिए अपने आप को कि मैं जल्दी से जल्दी ये सिस्टम में सेट होकर MIT ने जो एक लेगेसी मेंटेन की है वो मैं आगे चलाऊंगा और उसमें कहीं ब्रेक नहीं होगा। हो सकता है आजकल तो 2020 में हमने बहुत दिनों तक देखा कि पहली 6 ओवर में आधी टीम आउट हो गई, लेकिन बाकी के 2 लोगों ने ऐसी 2 दमदार बल्लेबाजी की कि वो अपनी टीम जीत गई। मैं यही उम्मीद आप सबसे रखता हूँ। वंस अगेन थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड वंस अगेन विश यू ऑल अ वेरी हैप्पी फाउंडेशन डे। बहुत सारी चीज़ें कह सकते थे लेकिन आपकी घड़ी ऐसे तो नहीं रखी है, तो देखते रहिए। हम टाइम पर हमारा प्रोग्राम पूरा करते हैं, वो हमारी ट्रेडिशन है। ऐसी बहुत सारी ट्रेडिशन बहुत सारे लोगों ने एस्टैब्लिश की है, आप प्लीज उनको आगे ले जाइए।
Thank you so much, sir, for those encouraging and thoughtful words. Your vision, strong support, inspire us to dream bigger and achieve greatest heights. Now, as we concluded this wonderful celebration, let's carry forward the spirit of learning, unity, and excellence that defines the MIT family. Once again, wishing you all happy 41st Foundation Day. Thank you all.